I just got it. Lick it before we start. It's mad wild.
Why would
now you said it again.
No, but the question Ori wanted to ask was this, yeah. If in our day-to-day lives,
everything we say got
captured. Out of the three of us, who would be cancelled?
Who would get the show cancelled first?
No, C would 100.
Fix me. You think it's me?
100%.
You think it's me?
You're gone,
bro.
You think it's me? You don't think it's him,
bro?
Straight in the gulag.
You don't think it's him?
You are gone.
Don't even try to give it. Don't try to give it the examples before we get finished right now.
You don't think it's him?
Yep.
I'm sitting quiet this whole show,
bro. As in, like I'm a close second.
You're done still.
But he's done.
You think it's me?
Bro.
No. Do you actually think it's me? You think I'm number one?
G.
No. I understand that you think no, but
no. Not understand. It's facts.
You know the wild shit this nigga says.
Come on,
You
bro.
know the wild shit
he says wild stuff, but it would be wild, but it wouldn't be cancellation wild. Your cancellation wild.
You think I'm cancellation?
Listen,
you think I'm straight?
Viewers.
As in, you're going straight HMP. You're going
one way. As in, that you're the only one in your thing that sit cars around you just to get you there safely. It's you and your ones, bro.
Have you this is such a left because the way Mons is eating the Nando's.
Bro, I'm so hungry. I can't even. Bro,
there was one time, yeah. I think I was supposed to go link some babes, yeah. And I've eaten Chinese, and then I get there now, and my stomach is doing krim kum krakum, and I'm there, and like hear my stomach rumbling, and I need to shit. Like I'm talking.
So
that's disgusting, bro.
I'm talking.
You know what? My God, he served me well because I've never caught myself in that situation. But the thing is, I don't know where the hell I'd go from there.
That's
because
my point, bro.
My thing's radioactive. I don't think I can.
Man's not like, oh, well, sit down, boom, get back up.
Nah, you know what? I take my time. Could probably disguise it as a piss.
Oh, yeah.
My man does like an F1 pit stop, bro. My man's going in and out.
It's definitely F1 pit stop.
I don't understand how man go to the toilet and sit down there.
No, you're efficient still.
Like they're writing one essay for history.
Bro, it's because I want to make sure I get it all out, bro.
Man, I'm moving like they're making love to the toilet seat.
Niggas
sitting there for like 40 minutes, yeah. They come out, I'm going to the toilet. Like it's a 40-minute lesson.
I'm not gonna lie,
bro.
The toilet or the shower, that's where I get my life back.
You see what I'm
talking on track.
Yeah, facts.
Especially the shower.
That's my relaxation mode. Like I think it's like my comfortable mode. But it's like that day, I swear to God, I had to go to the toilet and I had to turn the tap on. Make it.
Well, I don't understand what you went to the toilet.
Yeah, I went to the toilet in the yard to go shit.
Yeah.
And I had to turn. Yeah, bro. No, bro. I take time.
Oh. Was it all close proximity or was it over there?
Nah. Her room was upstairs and the toilet was downstairs.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, I would have been chilling still.
Nah, but still,
so
like,
what?
No, it'll be bait. Like,
so how long did you sit down there for?
That's
how long you sat there?
It was probably the quickest shit I've ever done in my whole life. Still.
So what's that? 25 minutes?
Because I'm gonna put you on the spot here. This is gonna be NMP. This is what was it saying? Wet wipes. No wet wipes there. Just straight.
No wet wipes, bro. Just bro.
Damn dog.
That's. I'll put you more on the spot. I don't know if you want to cut this out.
I know what you're about to ask.
I'm not going to ask you. Anyway.
You want to...
I was going to ask you that. Let go of my hand. I wasn't going to ask you if you ate your ass. No, I wasn't. I was going to ask if you got some action. I don't know,
bro. Of course, man. What else? Let's call it a spade. A club. A hat.
You know what? I don't want to even know.
I didn't.
Man's
talking about eating.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Goddamn.
No. That didn't happen.
See, taste the rainbow, dog.
I said, well seasoned. I hear you, dog.
Fuck my life.
God damn.
Hey.
It is what it is. Oh shit, yeah. Welcome to the Nothing New Podcast. Oh no, you did it. You wanted to do the intro last time, innit?
Did I?
Yeah, you did. You were like, oh, missing the intro or something like that.
Cool. Well, welcome to the Nothing New Podcast, episode 25.
No, 26.
No, 26. Yeah, exactly. 26.
Niggas is bugging.
Trust me, dog. Anyway, podcasts are the real. Sarah behind the camera.
Come on.
Thanks as always, done on the done now. Yeah, man. Shit, I'm eating on the mic again. Fuck.
That's bare arms.
Bare arms.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to say our thoughts and prayers with those in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Landslides and stuff. Speak. So.
I got a question. I was listening to what's his name? Bill Burr. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, the comedian. He's hilarious.
He's funny. Some of his shit. You know who that is?
Nah.
Say less.
He's hilarious.
He's a comedian, isn't it? So I was listening to I don't know if it's his podcast or whatever it was, and it was reading it. But I don't know. Someone said in the email about like a dilemma that he was going through in it. Mm-hmm. So your what I'm gonna say is your response to this email has to be positive. You can't say you're leaving. You can't say you're cutting. You can't say anything of the sort. It has to be a positive, like, how can we move forward from this, innit? Those are the constrictions of your response, innit? That's you know what I'm saying. So cool. So basically, the email to Bill was this: this guy's been with his wife for 13 years.
Amen.
13
or 30?
13, 1 3. Okay. Right. So they've got 2 kids. One's 7 and one's 13. Right. So one night they've gone out together, just him and the wife. They've gone bowling, innit? And then they've gone to the bar to get drinks, to order drinks, right? So they go to the bar, and the bartender's looking at his wife like he knows her from somewhere. And he's looking at the bartender looking at his wife, and he's looking at his wife like, where does this guy know you from? Like, why is he looking at you like this? It's a small...
Are they off ends or are they on ends?
No, they're on ends. Like, this is their hometown,
Oh,
innit?
okay, cool.
So he's thinking like, raw, like, why is my man looking at you like that? Boom. So they've gone back to their lane to carry on bowling. And obviously, the bartender's now brought the drinks over. And then he's gone, oh, here you go, whatever her name is. Right? So he said her first name, and the husband is thinking, right.
Oh, I know this.
What's going on? Yeah. So he's turned to the wife like, explain yourself. What's going on? How does he know your name? Who's my man? So the wife is all fumbling about. She's not really trying to answer the question. She's trying to make up. She tries to seem like she didn't know how this guy could know her name. Then she comes out with the truth. I mean, real, she really fumbled under pressure, but she came out with the truth. Basically, the bartender is the same bartender that was working at the hotel the night before their marriage. So the night before their marriage, that same bartender, she took him up to their honeymoon suite.
Facts. To
have sex in the room which they consummated their marriage on. The bed that they consummated their marriage on.
Get it.
And her reason for doing it was that she wanted to live the single life one last time.
Come on.
And she wanted to see, like, don't drop the sauce on your jeans, on your thingy, bro. She wanted to see if having sex with, like, she realized that having sex with my man, not was wrong, but it made her realize that
she wanted to be with her husband.
Be with her husband forever. Right, so that's the crazy thing she found out the night before their marriage, and that's how she's gonna find that out, right? So my question is, what would you do in that situation? And you can't say I'm gonna leave.
No, I won't leave.
You can't say I'm gonna cut. So I want to give you some facts just before. Obviously, you know it, but for Esmond anyway, you got 2 children, 7 to 12, right? Another fact: she had sex with my man the night before your marriage on the bed that you lot then later consummated your marriage on, right? Another fact, you've been together for 13 years, right? What is your response to that? And you can't say it has to be a positive, like, I say positive.
Oh, it's got to be positive.
As positive as it can get. Like, what is you moving forward from that situation without saying I'm going to leave, the marriage is done. So no divorce, no nothing like that. How do you move on in that relationship?
She has to let me pam her sister.
What the flip? You see what I'm What? You see what I'm saying?
I'm saying, no, I'm a lying though. I'm a lying. There's gotta be something. No, bro. You see, this is what I always tell. You see, this relates back to the whole talking stage period. You know, like, you know, when you're talking to a babes, you start taking each other seriously and stuff, and then you can ask her, you done anything with anyone, and she's gone, nah, I've done nothing. And then you wife her now, you're together for 2 years, and then one day you're playing a game at a party, and she goes, oh yeah, wait, you're back when me and you were talking, I was doing this thing with my man. It's a write-off, because man can never trust you again. The only way I can now trust you moving forward is
to pam her sister.
If you No, it's about, you see.
It's about what?
Hold on, let me explain to you. In the Bible, right? In the Bible, how long did Abraham wait to have a child for? A very long time. And then when he finally had a child, what did God then tell him?
He didn't tell him pam me.
No. He said, no, of course he didn't say that, but he then said, sacrifice what? Sacrifice that child to prove to me that I am your one true God. This is this. I don't know where I'm going with this, but what I'm trying to say is this: you now have to make the ultimate sacrifice to me to let us understand to each other now, that we are not equal moving forward. And I feel like the best.
But in the end, he didn't sacrifice his son.
No, I know he didn't, but no.
In the end,
yes.
I'm gonna. God is better than me. I'm gonna have your sister.
Your point is, you wanted to say
but
you're not gonna do it.
No. That's God. That's why God is all knowing, all powerful. I'm I'm not. I will obliterate your sister.
You're the childish, man. You're actually the childish. You wouldn't do that. I said no, you wouldn't do that.
You won't do that.
You wouldn't. I promise.
You know.
No, bro. Do you know how rude that is? On the
It's a
same bed
violation,
that
bro.
we, like the next day in the church, you said,
I love you.
I love you.
I do.
did she suck your dick?
This is too much information, bro. I don't know, bro.
Bro, that's the type of shit that makes man them kill themselves, you know. Like that'll make you commit suicide.
No, he's not wrong. Sarah's looking at us like we're crazy. But 13 years of marriage to find out
Based
your wife
on lies.
to find out your wife did
Wait,
that.
did you say one of the children was 13 as well?
Mad thing, innit?
Conspiracy.
No, 7 and 12. 7 and 12. 7 and 12.
Hey,
my bad.
perfect. In it.
7 and 12. It was the year after. Yeah, 7 and 12.
It
Yeah.
makes even more sense.
Yeah, 7 and 12. And obviously the marriage is 13 years long. So, but yeah,
No,
man.
my man's not looking at me then. I'm looking at him sideways.
Who? What?
Get the DNA test ASAP.
Yeah,
Oh, you know, so mad. That's what people were like in the comments, innit? Because they were reading the comments. They were like, "Listen, get those kids checked because."
And then if it's not my youth,
You could no.
Then I'm no.
You can't chip. That's I told you.
I'm not chipping.
The constraints
I'm
of your
not-
answers.
listen
You
to what
can't.
I'm
You
saying.
can't chip.
No,
You
no,
can't
no,
cut.
bro,
You
hear
can't
what
leave
I'm
them
saying,
like
bro,
positive.
Bro,
what
hear
he's
what I'm
saying.
saying. This is
Bro.
positive.
Reminds me feel like let him speak.
Jesus, brother. You're definitely cutting that out. No, you have
Yeah,
to
no,
cut that.
listen,
No.
I'm not.
No. What we sat through.
Yeah, no, big man thing.
You have to cut that out.
Yeah.
If that makes it onto the pod, yeah,
Then you're done.
I'm actually gonna delete the episode. Like, I'm gonna go on YouTube and delete the episode.
No, big man
How
thing.
far are we in there? What, 10
No,
minutes?
big man thing.
I'll delete the episode.
If you don't delete it, I'll delete it.
Say
That's
less.
calm.
I'm listening.
Cool.
It's a good thing you said this
hear what
early.
I'm saying, yeah.
Go on.
Cool. Get a phone. Get a SIM card. A duffel bag full of something that's coming to you. I'm putting it under your bed. Listen, big man. Until you accumulate all the peas that I've spent on you, all the football training, all the early mornings I've taken you, all the petty money I've taken you to football. Listen, that phone, someone's gonna call you, gonna say they're here or there. They're gonna want something within the gym bag. You take the quantity of whatever's in the gym bag, you take it to them, you take the money, and you give it to me. And this will happen until you accumulate the bread. If you know, you know. That's it.
I don't know.
Okay, cool. Then
I haven't got.
do you know what I'm talking about? Okay, cool. The real no.
The gym bag. I listen,
Was man shotting weights or something? What the fuck?
I don't get what man's putting in the. Anyway,
That's fine.
if you
The
don't
viewers
know,
will know.
if you don't know, you know. I don't know what this guy's talking about.
The viewers or listeners will know. Innit?
But
That
yeah,
must explain how this nigga got that chain on his neck.
word, because I just.
How many
How many times
bags did you have to
bro?
go chop off, bro?
But yeah. What's your other than Pam and her sister? What's this guy talking?
No,
So
no,
Pam and your
stop
sister.
being childish. No,
So
stop
Pam
childish.
and her sister is the move.
No, it's not the move, but like
The
I'm
view on
going.
end.
No, hold on. Like I'm going to disrespect. You have to not let me disrespect you.
But is that a positive?
Nothing.
Is that a positive?
Positive.
No, it's not, man.
It's
you're just making yourself
You're
feel
just
happy in a
doing-
short time
doing,
because
tit for tat.
her Pam and my man and the nat has not disappeared.
So no. But I'm saying now I have to go pan multiple people to make sure that moving forward
Multiple.
you're the only one I wanna be with.
How does that-
Because that's what isn't
But-
that the same logic?
but
she
is
used?
that positive though?
Yeah, that's very positive.
No, it's not, man.
I'm
Stop being
exploring
dumb.
what a marriage would
Stop
take
being
us.
dumb. This is what I'm saying.
Bro, you can't. Hold on, you can't say the only thing now. You've said the story, and then you can't say now you have to have a.
No.
It's like say, oh yeah, I'm gonna come through and shoot your mum in the face. Now you can only have a
man.
positive attitude moving forward.
No.
I don't want to be positive. You just pan my man the night before our wedding. Are you taking a
Listen,
piss?
I understand.
Now, furthermore, where the fuck was he as well? That's letting my man pam things. Or
No, but if it's the last night, he's with his man then. He's not with her.
But she took him to the honeymoon.
To the honeymoon suite, bro.
Be there.
Yeah, no, she's not supposed to be there even, but
What?
the shit.
What,
Oh, what? She gained access to the bed.
Yeah, it's their bed for the next. It's their room.
Alright. Oh no, that's a violation still.
when they were done, they
I
now
just
made
deeped
the
it.
bed again to
I
make
just
it
deeped
with
it.
the rose
That's a
petals.
violation
Yeah.
still.
Now that's taking a piss. That's premeditated, man.
No, she took the piss.
I said, like, if my man takes his life now, people are gonna think, you know what I'm saying? But
No, that's over the top, but
no, I wouldn't be
It's
not
surprised.
over the top.
It's not over the
That's
top.
a chiz.
Do you know
It's
what
not
kind
over
of?
the
Do you know what
top.
kind of
That
depression
is
could
chiz.
come up against you when you find that out?
Bro, you built a life with someone for the last 13 years. Like you've been sleeping next to this person every single day, and they've hidden this.
And the
from
worst
you.
part about it is she wouldn't have said anything if they never saw my man.
If they didn't want to.
Yeah.
go to
My
the
husband was a
bowling.
bartender for 13 years.
He's a loser though. Someone brought up. He was a bartender 13 years ago.
Yeah, but that might be his job,
That
his
might be-
passion,
that
what he
might be his
does.
dream.
Nah,
He's supposed to make drinks.
You're a shit bartender, bro. Move, man. How the fuck?
No, clearly he's not shit. He's
He's
bagging.
still bartending.
He's bagging.
Wait, you went from a hotel to a
bowling alley.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
The bowling alley might be all-star lanes. You never know what their hourly rate is.
Their hourly rate ain't saying much, but I'll take that for free. But yeah, like, that's a mad situation. But I specifically asked for positive stuff because I know the easy answer is to say, yeah, I'm gone.
What's your positive answer, bro?
There is no positive answer. That's why I asked you lot. Because I sat there and thought to myself, what would I do in this situation? And I'll be real, like, I'm gone.
Disappearing.
I'm gone.
You're just gonna leave
Take care of the children.
Gone. Why would I do that? I'm gone.
Wait, hold on.
Why would I do that?
Wait. I hope you guys just heard.
No. Why would I? I'm gone.
Oh,
In
are
4K.
you taking
Got
care
that
of
4K.
your children?
I'm not taking care of the
And
children.
he said,
I'm
no,
gone.
you're not taking care of your children.
I'm gone. I might come back in a couple of weeks or a couple of months, but I'm gone for now, and I'll decide when I want to come back. She'll be alright. Them niggas will be alright. But
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm gone. I'm gonna come back, but for now.
And you want to say
No, but if I disappear for 2 months, you can't question.
your children can question it.
They'll be alright.
They didn't ask mum
That's fine, but
to ship
12 and
Fernando
7,
in
bro.
the
I'm gonna come
bowling
back
alley.
and tell them, listen, I disappeared because your mum's a piece of shit.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with them.
No, but we can have that conversation because if me and the mum's relationship goes downhill, it's gonna affect the kids, no. So you need to explain to your children that there's a problem in the house.
Yeah, but you can explain there's a problem without leaving for a
No,
long time.
no, because then you don't get to deal with your own mental issues.
You can deal with your mental issues while still seeing your children, just not being at home.
You know, nah. But that's how you want to deal with it. That's how I'm gonna deal with it.
Gonna leave your children.
It's alright. They'll be alright, man. They still go to school, nigga. They got like playground shit to do. I don't know, nigga.
What happens during summer holidays?
See? No, this is people like you.
What do you mean people like me?
See?
People like me?
Me? No, hold
No,
on.
no,
Let me
but
take-
no,
no,
wait,
no,
before
let
you
me
go,
make
before you
sense.
go,
Let me
cool.
make sense. I'm gonna make sense.
I stay in the house now. I'm fuming, probably thinking the kids ain't mine. Yeah, I'm acting out. They see me mad depressed. It's gonna have an adverse effect on the children. No, do you think the kids are not gonna be affected by that kind of dynamic in the house? Or I could just leave, get my shit straight, and come back. It doesn't mean I'm disappearing because I wanna fuck off and just leave the kids stranded. But if I decide to go to get my shit checked, is that such a bad thing?
Bro, that's the luxury you no longer have once you have kids. I'm sorry.
No, you do.
You don't.
Because if it's a working partnership.
No. It's
She
clearly
has-
it's not a working
she-
partnership because you're leaving.
she
so
has-
it's not a
she-
working
she-
partnership.
People say that you can still do whatever you want.
Bro,
You have
like-
kids, it's your business.
But she hasn't. She. Okay.
Are you guys, no, are you guys bugging? What the fuck are you
What's-
on about? What
what's
do you mean
you
you
guys
can
talking
still do?
about?
No, you
You're
fucking
children.
can't.
Yeah, you can.
What do you
It's
mean
your
you-
choice.
If you
Are
have.
you smoking?
Bro.
What the fuck is she smoking, man?
If you have a stable partnership, I'm not talking about your BM's a piece of shit or your baby daddy's off his head on crack or whatever. If both of you are in this together and one of you needs to take time out, it's so impossible to think your partner will pick up the pieces for long enough for you to
but
get
what
shit
you
together.
just said is like you're not ever like gonna
Yeah,
the kids
because-
and say Daddy's
yeah,
going away
because-
on a
yeah,
work trip.
because
you're just
she's-
waking up on Monday and you're gone, and
Yeah,
she's gonna be.
No.
The kids are gonna wake up. Oh, where's Dad gone? He's gone on a work trip. When will he be back? I don't know.
She's gonna have to explain to them.
Oh, she's gonna say, oh, he'll be back in 2 weeks. 2 weeks come now. You're not there. When's Daddy gonna be back? I don't know. 2 weeks from now. You're never calling them nothing.
You're extending a scenario
You're
that I
deadbeat,
haven't. Yeah, you're extending a scenario that I haven't come up with.
No, because you're not thinking about it.
No, I am thinking about.
You're not.
This guy's saying he's gonna stay, but he wants to pam her sister. Tell me how that's conducive to their marriage. But he wants to clown me for not staying.
Because
How does that make any sense?
No,
Yeah,
No,
your shit is stupid.
Hold on.
Your shit is
I'm
dumb.
not saying it's not childish, but what you're saying is stupid.
And
It's
yours
dumb, bro.
is any better.
Yours is stupid.
And yours is any
I'm
better.
still there. My kids will not know what's happened until they're old enough to let them know.
But that's what I'm saying. You think you pamming your wife's sister and you still
It's-
live.
That's that.
It's a bad
It's
deal.
not gonna.
That doesn't make no sense.
Doesn't make any
to
sense.
me personally.
Thank you.
Yeah, to you, but to me it does.
So how can he clown me for saying?
Because you're
that?
saying you're going to leave your kids, bro.
Bro, I said I'm
And then,
gonna go
and
get
then
my
Sarah
sister
had
and
the
come back.
audacity to say, because you have kids, it don't mean shit. You
Bro.
can't just get up one morning and just leave. If you have children, you can't just get up
No,
one
I
morning and
hear
just leave.
what she's saying. I hear what she's saying though.
Obviously,
Obviously,
Hold on. It's your moral obligation, no?
Yeah, obviously,
bro,
but if you
what
get
she's
up,
saying is, nothing is handcuffing you to the bed.
Exactly.
You can get up and
Morally,
go if
yeah,
you
I
want
hear
to.
you.
Obviously,
We're
it's
not
obviously
talking
the
about
shut
morals,
up.
we're just talking
It's
about
not.
you.
It's not the. It's not exactly. It's not like
You
yeah.
can't.
You have to.
I know. No.
And
I'm saying
it's
I know.
not a good thing.
I know,
or it's not a bad
but
thing.
what she said made it seem like it's calm. You could just like
It's not-
calm.
it's not
No,
calm,
but
but
when did she say that? She didn't say that.
So it's the way she said it. It's like people think having kids means this.
bro,
It's
no,
like,
but the reality of things is, if you just decide to get up
Get
now
out.
and cut,
If-
nothing is chaining you.
When you were in secondary school, if your mum said, "Fuck it, I'm not going home today," fuck that guy is just eating all the fucking fucking food in the fridge. I'm not going home. Then she can do it, obviously, but she would never do that because she's good mum.
Where's the moral obligation?
But-
no, I'm talking about the moral obligation.
Okay.
Fuck the moral obligation. My 2 feet have stepped out of this house.
No, it's him saying fuck the moral obligation.
No,
that
no,
having
do you know
something
why? Because
against.
he's saying the moral obligation is going to change to the house. I'm telling you, if even despite that, people can still get up and say, yeah, I'm gone. It will probably eat them up inside, but that doesn't physically stop them from saying, I'm going to step out this house. Just like your moral obligation is not holding you back from plugging her sister, because clearly you don't give her a toss. You don't give her, thank you.
wild.
You don't give her a toss.
Well, she didn't even have a sister. Then I'm in trouble.
Oh, see, now she don't have a sister.
You know what I'm saying? What if she don't have a sister? Then I'm in trouble.
You're in trouble. What are you going to do? How are you going to deal with the situation?
Bro.
You're going to resent her and stay in the marriage, and then the dynamic.
I'm not staying in the marriage.
Then the dynamic is going to affect your kids.
I'm not staying in the marriage.
That's
I
what I'm
wouldn't stay in the marriage.
Okay,
in
makes
that
sense.
situation.
Right.
And even if I'm having a sister, I'm still leaving after.
Well, it's fine. You see what I'm saying? That's why you let me pump your sister.
Let me pump your sister.
This guy's a bastard.
You let me pump your sister to be in the marriage.
This guy's a bastard.
Also, you love me that much. You should have loved me that much not to have cheated in the first place, you fucking piece of shit.
I'm just saying, man. You don't think about it at home. Let it know what it is.
I can't believe you still think you and your wife had a dispute, so you're just
I
fucking
said a
off leaving your
dispute.
kids.
A man said a dispute. Does the story I just described?
No, but you know
Does
what?
it sound like a dispute?
Bro, you know what I'm
cheers,
saying? Like, you and your wife have gone through something, but it don't mean you should just leave your kids, bro.
No, of course not. But I'm saying.
That's just the bit I'm saying. Because you don't know the effect it's going to have.
Are you going to let the kids know, raw?
Yeah.
Daddy's going to.
I'm gonna let them know.
I'm saying,
but
I'm saying,
if
if you let them know, if you just said, yo, like, I'm like, there's something come up,
Yeah,
I
you
can't
can't just-
lie and say I'm going on a work trip for a month or
cool.
something.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna let them know.
I
But
asked you.
I'm gonna let them know. But if I go and I don't contact the kids, or my contact with the kids is rare, like I'll call them on Monday and I'll call them on Friday. It does, bro, that's my decision. Bro, you
What,
just
forever? Or
not forever. For the time that I've decided to, you know what I'm saying, I'm
But
gonna
that's
try to
still, but that's still
It's-
crazy to
bro,
me, you know.
it's
'cause if you have
crazy,
kids-
it's
bro,
crazy.
I don't think you understand. Obviously, none of us have kids, but bro, that's like that's you outside of your body, bro. And just to think that you could just get up
Bro.
and be cool with you just calling them once
I
a week.
don't
is
think
wild to me,
you
bro.
realize that you want to, for your kids, you want to be the best person you can. If you're in that situation, I don't think you
A
realize how
5-minute phone call a day don't mean you can't be the best person you can, bro.
you care, bro. Trust me.
Am I trying a 5-minute phone call a day to just say
that kind of mental strain is gonna go past a 5-minute call, because if you don't get your shit right, when you come back, you're still gonna act out. You're still gonna see the
You
effects.
can't justify.
Then what does I don't understand, because how long is it going to take you to get your mind right?
Thank you.
No,
what will make you think
but some
you've gone
distance.
and you feel
No,
like you
but
come back and
Yeah,
then
I'm
you're
coming
just
back
back in
now.
the same.
Yeah.
no, but
mindset
some
like
distance will do me some good personally. I know this. No, I'm
No,
not talking
but
about
hold
you,
on.
man. But some
But
distance
this
will
what I'm
do me
saying.
some good.
I understand you saying some distance from your wife will do you some good, but the kids ain't done nothing.
Exactly,
Yeah, you
That's
don't
what
even
I'm
know
saying.
they're your kids.
That's what I'm saying. No. But that's what I'm saying. You can still call a 5-minute conversation a day on the phone or a 5-minute FaceTime.
What if I don't want to do that? What if right now I'm not in the mindset to do that? As much as they're my
You're
kids.
not in the mindset to talk to your children based on
Bro.
what your wife
You-
did. That's mad.
I think we'll have a proper conversation about that kind of situation.
Bro.
But
When we have kids, it might be different. But
But
I
all
mean-
I'm saying is that could long term it could have an
Bro,
effect on them.
5-minute conversation, 2 months. You'll be alright, man.
Because I know there's nothing to do with it. But the last time I need to go get MOT, I wish I had a dad to call, but I didn't. Yeah, so I had to go and fucking film it.
Come on, man.
Yeah, because
but there's a
because of you.
difference. But
Because
there's
you,
a
daddy.
No, but there's a difference. This guy idiot. There's a difference between disappearing for 2 months. You know.
what? Don't this is.
I'm just saying, like. there's-
Look at there's a difference. There's an
No, but 2 months is different
You know
from.
the situation.
This nigga bum ass dad.
No, but there's a difference between 2 months and you know, like, bro, 2 months.
Okay, but to
Oh.
you, no. To you know it's 2 months. They don't know it's 2 months because you're not communicating that. That's the point I'm making.
I hear what you're saying. I'm more interested in getting my head straight because the years that I'm gonna spend when I come back is gonna be more impactful than the 2 months.
But you don't know, they might not be receptive when you come back. Because if my dad left me for 2 months and then came back after 2 months, not heard one word from him, I'm like, fuck you.
Not when
If
you're-
he can-
not when
no,
you're
no.
7 and 12.
If you- no, with your
as
bro.
young as that, you won't
if you-
even remember.
Not when you're 7 and 12.
You think 12-year-olds are just running around being dumb? If I'm 12 and my dad has left me
I remember
for,
when I was 12.
for
Yeah, but what was you doing when you're 12? Like you was
My
having
dad
fun.
was in the
innit?
process of leaving the crib.
But I'm saying.
I swear down.
This one is not for a curveball in the
I
conversation.
swear down. I'm not even cap. That's the thing.
No,
It's so real.
but I'm saying
being so real.
I'm saying 7 and 12. If man
Bro,
comes
you
back,
remember when you're 12, bro?
Yeah.
no, I'm not saying you don't remember. I'm just saying 7 and 12,
Remember when
yeah.
you're 12.
Compared to 2
I feel
years.
like those are the major
So-
kind of years, though.
No, but 2 months is
You
7 and
remember when you're
12
12.
isn't a year or two. There's a difference. 2 months is at 7 and 12. If I'm gonna come back for 2 and I don't leave or I'm consistent after that,
Yeah, it might
there's a
not
difference.
be. It might
No,
not
but
get
it might
detrimental.
not be to you,
Yeah.
but you don't know what effect that play. Like your child is going to school every day,
And I'm
thinking,
here-
no,
Oh,
thinking,
yeah, Daddy
Rafted,
just fucked off.
that just left, and then you've come back now. In his head, he's probably thinking, what's
Again,
stopping him
yeah,
from just
that-
leaving
that-
again?
again,
Something
Yeah,
can happen, and then
that's-
he's just gonna go and
That's
leave
why
again.
you have that. That's why you have that conversation with your kids when you come back.
Saying, yeah, I had to leave for 2 months.
I had
And
to
then
leave
your
for
child's
2
gonna
months.
ask you,
Why?
and your child's gonna ask you, what's stopping you
Daddy
from
had to
leaving
go
again?
and fuck bitches for a bit. Sorry.
This nigga down.
Bro, you explain to your kids you have to leave for 2 months, and you explain why. What's stopping me from leaving for 2 months? What even made me leave in the first place is this reason. As long as this bullshit don't carry on, you be alright.
Okay, but I'm saying, if they then say, what's stopping you from leaving again in the future? If something happens that you need to go clear your head, what you just gonna, that's you then teaching your kids that if anything arises in their life, the best thing for them to do is just leave.
No, if anything arises in your life, the best thing for you to do is make your own decisions based on how it's gonna impact you. For me, it's to leave. For
But
you,
you-
it's for
but-
something
but you-
else.
but then
If
you-
I'm gonna no, the point is to do what's is most beneficial for you. If my kid feels like the best thing for them is to stay.
But this is what I'm
and
saying,
listen-
though. This is what I'm saying. Hear me out. I get what you're saying, that the best thing in that situation for you to do is to sort your mind out first. But here's the point I keep going back to. Once you have a child, in my opinion, because I understand that some people's opinions of this is different, you are no longer just thinking just for you.
I hear that.
You have to think. You have to compromise, right?
No.
So I'm saying it's cool for you to be able to, for you to want to go away and clear your head. But a little 5-minute FaceTime conversation is the little part of compromise that you can do. But you're like, nah, fuck that. I'm just thinking of myself.
But if me thinking for myself, let's just say I'm being the worst kind of dad ever. Yeah. Let's say I'm not even here in this 5 minutes, 10 minute, whatever.
You're not.
I'm saying I'm not gonna call these kids full stop. Yeah, for these
Fuck
2
them
months.
kids.
Fuck them kids. Yeah.
Fuck them kids, dog.
Let's say that's like the full the extent of it. Yeah. If that's me thinking, how can that not be me thinking? I need to do this and get this over with within 2 months and then come back. Even if it's just, how's that not me thinking about the future of my kids? It's the same way you think fucking your mum, their mum's sister is
Their
you.
mum's sister, what?
Their
their
mum's
sister.
their mum's sister is what's gonna be most beneficial because you're still gonna be about for your kids and da-da-da. I'm just saying, in the long run, I'm thinking I'm gonna clear my head in these 2 months. I'm gonna come back, and for me, that's gonna be the best course of
Let us
action
know what you think. If you think Aura's like strategy
over the next couple of years. That's gonna help us in that relationship in terms of the kids. You think it's Pam and their mum's sister.
Yeah, that was dumb. But
You might think it's something else, but I'm just saying, innit? Me disappearing for 2 months and then coming back is beneficial for the kids, whether you like to.
different people deal with different things different ways.
Different ways, that's what I'm saying.
I
Different
lash
stuff
out
from
on
different
that. That's
folks.
just
Yeah,
me.
clearly you do. Okay, you're trying to pam their mum's sister.
Yeah, I lash out and I think of ways to hurt you back the way you hurt me. That's me.
That ain't the move. But anyway,
Yeah, we can wrap that one up.
That's just me.
but yeah, fam, you know jokers, bro. Listen, cut, man. If you need to cut, man. Don't let people hold you down, bro. Anyway, next.
If I have kids, they're holding me down, bro. That's all I'm saying. But we will just leave it at that. We'll leave
Leave
it
it
at that.
at that.
We won't go into that again. We won't go into that again.
Let's start
Bro,
recording.
I told you earlier, come outside. What did you do?
What do you mean,
Shut
dude?
up, man.
Are you crazy?
Shut up,
I was
man. Shut
I was
up.
bunny in your own yard, you know.
No, you won't.
There's a stove right
We
there
could go
for
right now.
I'll cook you in that
We'll
pot.
go right now, bro. We'll go right now.
I'll smoke you. What's that oven at 120 degrees? 4 days. You listen.
Well, slow roast.
You're ready, innit?
It's already
It's been
done.
recording, pussy.
It's slow roast.
Slow roast, fam. But yeah, bro. I was thinking the other day, yeah. So obviously in the black community, yeah, or should I say Mandem specifically, everyone wants to come up off the back of their own hard work, and there's not a problem with
Fuck that. Nepotism all the way, bro.
There's no problem with that, yeah. But let's ignore this nigga. But do you think that there are black people in certain spaces that wanna obviously help other black people come up, right? But there's a discord where the black people coming up don't want to accept too much help because they're thinking this guy or this girl is gonna turn around in the future and be like, rah, I helped you do this. Without me, you ain't shit. Duh, duh, duh. And vice versa. The black people out there are thinking this guy could turn around and flip on me, even with all the help I've given, man. Like, for example, yeah, with all the help I've given, man, you might could turn around and disgrace, man, and be disrespectful and so on and so forth. Fucking hell, this clock's on. Right. do you think that black people need to, well, not black people, man, I should say man them, but specifically black men anyway, do you think we need to be, what's it called, more receptive to accept and help from specifically other black men as well, even women as well, in certain places where, like, with their help, we could just move a lot faster, but everyone wants to come off their own back and their own stripes, and no one wants
Give
to,
us
like,
an
accept
example.
it. So let's say like a, I don't know, let's say like I own a clothing brand or something. I got some wavy out there. The idea is cold, innit? Right? So I'm putting my stuff out, I'm getting a little bit of traction. And then, I don't know, like a bigger, let's say like a big YouTuber, you know, sees my shit, they're like, right, this is cold. I want to push my stuff in it, But I'm thinking, there's been a series of like online events where other like, I don't know what to call, influencers, you want to call them, have done stuff like that. And then they haven't actually helped out. It's just people wearing your shit, and then they don't contact you, they don't promote your stuff. They put it up as theirs. There's been a few incidents where like females have reached out to certain artists.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying, on Twitter and that.
And then they'll just
put it up as theirs.
They'll just say, oh yeah, if you send me some stuff, I can wear it, and then I'll post a picture, then I can tag you, and then all that stuff.
The stuff that's
it's like a two-way.
There's a two-way thing. You know what I'm saying,
but they just take the stuff and just don't.
Right. So now, as a new creator, I'm not really looking to accept help because I don't want to get shagged, and I don't want people to, or vice versa. Right. There's a I was just thinking the other day. There's a clip of what's that Meat Mill freestyle that he did with not Hot 97 and the other. There's like this guy's the personality Funk Flex.
Yeah,
and there's a thing of him going off as some other radio personality talking about without me like he wouldn't be shit. This and that. So in those two instances, on one side, you got people not wanting to accept help because man can't turn around and say without me you wouldn't be shit. No one wants to hear that. But on the other hand, the people out there, they're not trying to help either. So like, do you think black people need to be more receptive on both ends, or do you think like everyone just needs to do their own thing and say, you know, fuck this, I'm gonna just do my own thing, and when I get to that level, then I can accept help.
I do not understand what you mean.
You don't understand what I'm saying?
I cannot understand, but I just feel like you should just be selective with who you try and do business with. I think personally, I just feel like if you go off what you've seen beforehand with the person. If they don't seem as if they're like a reliable person or someone who has got the personality type to just shag you, then just stay clear.
And to me, this whole without me you wouldn't be shit stuff, it don't really bother me because
exactly.
Cool, I'm shit now, so.
And if you don't give a toss, then boy, it's like okay, cool, but I'm here now.
If somebody says, oh, without me, you know, okay, I'm here now. So like, where do we go from now? What's next?
True.
What's that? Yeah. But I get what you mean.
What's your opinion on that?
What's
your opinion on that?
Like once again, I'm here to ask you, man. I thought about it, to be honest. And I feel like it's just going to keep going the same way. People are just going to keep doing their own thing. No one's really...
I feel like black people need to help each other more, though.
But that's the thing, though, because...
This is the reason why them white people remain on top. Because of nepotism, bro.
That's the larger reason of why I was asking, innit?
Nepotism
because
all the way.
Obviously, like, everyone's trying to fill quotas, so they've got black people in certain spaces just to fill quotas, innit? But... if we're not
I'll be that quota, man. I don't give a fuck.
If we're not, that's what I'm saying.
But I need that money. Let's say I got bills to pay.
No. I'm saying. Let's say you're in the quota, and you want to help other black people, but it just seems like they're not really trying to hear it because everyone wants to come off their own stripes. But there's no time for that because those people are in those spaces. Yeah. So boom, like let's make a move.
But I don't really feel like black people do that too tough though. I feel like
that's what I'm saying.
I feel like you see that more within the white community, if I'm being honest.
But that's my point. But that's harsh.
Not people getting checked, but people
bringing their own people in.
Not people bringing their own people in. But like you see, like I don't want to diss somebody, but like there'll be people where the parents are wealthy, so because of that reason, they could say, "Oh, come join the family company." They go, "No, Dad, I want to go be a painter," you know, shit like that.
Okay.
We don't have that luxury, right? We don't have that luxury. That's why I feel like it's more prominent in the white community.
I hear you still.
But at the same time, because black people as a whole, we've never seen a mass influx of black people in positions of power. So it's very difficult to help somebody if you're just a regular employer as well. If you're just a regular employee, I mean. So it's very difficult for you to help somebody. It'll be like when I was working at M&S, for example.
Yeah.
Like I got you the job. I got some of the other man them the job as well, but that's because I was in a position of power, so I could say, "Yo, my friend is coming to do an interview, like, basically allow him in and like just give him the job. I can say that. But if I'm just a regular
Regular
customer
employee,
assistant as well,
they're not hearing
if I say you're my friend, they'll be like, okay, cool, yeah, he has to
Go
sign
through all
up.
of this and do
Whereas then I could just say, yo, alright, your interviews at this stage, you basically have it.
Mm.
It's because we've never really been in positions of power.
But I'm saying that there are people in those spaces, as few as they are, but there's this whole thing of people wanting to come off of their own backs, and we're not accepting help from the people up there.
Yeah, but that's just pride. And then
Yeah,
No, what I'm saying, that's what I'm saying.
someone-
That's what we need to let go of, so that
Yeah.
we can, because there's no time to say, yeah, I want to come off my own. If people are there who are in a position to help, there should be more people thinking, yeah, cool. When I get to a certain stage, I'm going to accept that kind of help, and then we can move things along a lot faster.
Yeah, but then again, there's no blueprint to say, do this and this and this.
Of course
get
not.
Here.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, everybody can have their own,
Their own come up. No, I hear you.
life. So it's one of them ones where they could take it and they could get there and be stagnant, or they could take this way and then go higher than where you would have think. So there's no set way to do it. So boy, I mean, but I hear that one though. I hear exactly what you're saying though, because there is sometimes where you're thinking, even to the point of like, even with black business in general, I keep on going to like the barbershop stuff. Man will say he's opening at this time.
Jesus, brother.
Fam, I'll be outside the shop.
Don't even there.
Hair is looking wild on the main road.
Crazy.
He says he's gonna sit, and then you're calling me, me come, me just pick up, me just drop the pick me. Bro, come on, man, allow me.
One
bruv.
time,
Let's
me and
go.
Abzi was gonna go to thingy Kenny in Old Kent. Called my man. I called him on Saturday, not even Saturday evening, Saturday afternoon. He said, "Yo, like, what time are you gonna be in the shop?" We didn't say, "Oh, can you get there for?" Because why would you say that? He said, "What time are you gonna be?"
Bare barbers called Kenny, bro.
He said, "What time are you gonna be?" I don't know, What time are you gonna be? What time are you gonna be in the shop? He said, "Oh, I'm gonna be in the shop at like 1." No, he said, "Yeah, 1." Cool. So we're thinking, let's get there for like 12:40-ish. So because you know, if you get there.
Wow, you are early to something,
Bro, because if your barber's good, but there are gonna be people
there's
out
gonna
there
be
already.
people
So you need to
waiting,
get there early enough so that you're not even being number 6 in the queue is long. It's long, especially if your barber's not doing bookings.
I guess we need to start. Then no, this podcast will have this shit.
Shut up. But anyway, so obviously, Man's got in there for 1 now, and Donny's not there. Sorry, 12:40. Donny's not there.
You're thinking, cool.
We 12:40, 1. And the only reason we stayed is because we had something to do that other than literally the next day. So you can't go home. We have to wait for that trim. So when he got there,
Was that wireless?
No. I don't know. It wasn't wireless. This was like years ago. We got there and we were sitting there. The guy didn't get there till 3.
Damn.
He didn't get it till 3. Obviously, stuff like that is the reason why we stopped going to him because
it's unreliability.
it's unreliable. Man's called you for you said you're gonna get there for 1. Man's even called you on the day like, yo, this is what time you're gonna get there. If you're gonna be professional about your shit, like get there on time. Because there's other barbers that you called, yo, what time you gonna get there? Man will get there on time. Man will get there 30 minutes before because he knows people are gonna be out there. But you know when niggas don't want to make money, I don't get there on time. You know what I'm saying? But
there's always people. It's like always want to be like a business runner or owner or CEO or something, but they don't want to do the reception work or run the grill or something thingy. They don't want to build, but they want to go straight to
the CEO.
CEO, but the business is not registered. You're the cleaner, you're the this thing, but you just want to put CEO. That's it.
No,
I hear it.
You can't. Or like you're running a low level business and calling yourself the CEO. It doesn't make. What are you the CEO of? Because from beginning to the end of your production is like 2 steps, bro.
Something.
What are you CEO in? No, what do you know what I'm saying?
Let niggas dream, man.
Nah, fuck
exactly.
that.
I can't say shit.
No, but if you're gonna I'm saying if you're gonna dream appropriately. Don't assume yourself.
Don't let me dream.
No. Sorry. You can dream. Let me take that back.
Woke up and said, I want to coach Man United. Nigga, start with Athenley.
Trust me.
No, but
Southern Carib. You know what I mean?
Start with Athenley.
You can dream to whatever.
Man United.
You can dream to whatever extent you want to be, but when you wake up, be realistic, innit? Be realistic. You call yourself the CEO, but like, well and truly.
Hey, word is bomb, man.
Nah, fuck that, nigga.
Word is bomb.
You know what I'm saying? You're not at that level yet, so let's take the steps to get there. How can you be the CEO, bro? You don't even know how your business runs, man.
Yeah,
shout out to them.
It don't make any sense.
Oh yeah. Did you see the debate that was happening? I think it might have been like late last week. in regards to the different shades of blackness.
Damn.
I know, like
What
we're all within one shade of dark in this pod, apart from Sarah, but she's not like dark like us. Like we're like under the bed type of dark. But
This is crazy, yo.
I'm saying, like there was this whole debate where they were saying that
And he wonders why he's number one. And he numbers. He wonders.
I'm cussing myself. Can't I cuss myself?
No, carry on.
No,
Carry on here. Sorry,
Can't I
so
cuss
there
myself?
was this debate. There was this
There was
debate.
the debate about how loads of people saying that mixed race people aren't black or biracial people aren't black. What are your thoughts and opinions? Who wants to go first?
Me personally,
It's still black.
trust me, if you're black, you're black. Like,
I would say the only thing is maybe you don't go through the same type of struggle, but then other than that, you just.
I think. Yeah, sorry, continue.
Other than that, there's really not much else to say. You know, you're fair skinned.
But
So
there are bare people on Instagram and with so much vim just against like mixed race people saying, nah, they're not black. Like you got white, like this. That,
you know what it is? Because I feel like sometimes the people who've got so much vim they've seen certain things where like certain people who are mixed race or fairer skin who are still black are kind of, and obviously maybe everyone's personal experience is different, but they're trying to claim that they're living the same kind of struggle that dark skin people have lived through or are living through, and sometimes it's not always the case. My only issue is you don't know what everyone's going through, so you can't definitively say this person is not going through what I'm going through, but on average, everyone's got different.
The only thing.
Everyone's got different issues in it.
The only thing.
There's hold on, shut up, man. There's definitely things that darker skin, tone people go through that you're less likely to go through if you're not dark skinned. But then you can't come online and say you're going through that if you're, you know what I'm saying? I can only imagine. That's the only reason I can imagine there, but even that is a bit of a. There's really if you're black, you're black. You know what I'm saying?
boy, some fair skinned on. I can't remember what he said. I think he said something along the lines of, like every couple of weeks they come and hate on us or something, and somebody flames
them.
the TL.
Yeah, man, because it's chat shit.
But this is the thing though. This is the thing. The thing I feel like, right? The one thing that unites us, like you see with white people, right? They're so close. They're so quick to say, yeah, but like you like a Polish white and a British white. They're two different types of white,
It's still
right?
the same thing.
It's to them. It's the same thing, but they won't identify as the same sort of race. The one thing that every black person in this world can unite together under is the banner of being oppressed by white people, right? So my thing is this: if a white person is still going to view a biracial person as black, and they will oppress them also for that half black that's in them, then they are under the same banner that we are. It might not be as blatant to the same extent that they will go to for us, but it's still
the same.
It's still the same.
And then the worst part is we're
now thinking
they've got
granted,
privileges.
yeah, you got privilege, which they do, granted, because they'll be allowed into rooms that we're not allowed to because of our skin tone, but we are also excluding them from our community.
Side. So then they're getting flames from both
sides.
And it's so long. So you can get where the frustration is coming from.
I can get why a mixed race person would be frustrated, especially let's say if let's say their dad was white and their mum's black, for example, and their dad's fucked off, so they've grown up with like their Nigerian cousins, their Jamaican cousins, their African family, and all their life they've associated as black. They've been into black culture. For somebody on Twitter to be telling me, "Nah, you're not black." Like who the fuck? You the black police? Like who the fuck are you? Yeah. You don't know what I've gone through in my life to tell me I'm not black.
But I feel like, do you know what it is? Twitter is just one place where everyone is just talking about themselves. It's all about personal issues, and no one's actually. It's rare to come across someone on Twitter who's actually got facts or evidence or numbers or who's read up on anything. There's no data, no backups. It's just vibes. It's honestly just vibes.
Just vibes.
There's no numbers. There's no nothing.
Exactly what it is.
And everyone's going off personal experience. And you know the thing is, there's always this, even recently on Twitter, there was all this talk about heartbreak, and everyone was coming out talking about their own stories and da-da-da. I feel like that's part of the reason why everyone feels like they're living the same lives, but if you're not. If you were to step back and look at the numbers and we did all this data stuff, you would realize that a lot more people are in that category of stuff that you're trying to exclude them out of. Do you know what I'm saying? Just because of your personal experience doesn't mean, a fair-skinned person who's still black ain't going through what you're going through.
Yeah.
But because the people
And at the end
around
of
you
the
are
day,
dark
at the end of
skinned.
the day, let's be honest, yeah. If there's a white person that's like KKK level racist, bruv, you could be an eighth black and they hate you. Like it don't
matter.
It
Bro.
don't matter. Like they don't.
Don't give a toss. If you're 2% black, they're still on you, bro.
You got that black in you.
Mush blacky from forward still.
Exactly. Like, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
they don't give a fuck,
you know what
man.
I'm saying?
They'll
So
call you the hard ER same way, fam.
exactly. So
So the our struggle is different, but and it's so weird because obviously we black people know we know what it's like.
but yet we decide to do it to other black people as well.
It don't make any sense. Or
Which-
not
and
even just
you know-
not
you
even
know
just
what
doing
is-
not
you
even
know
just
what
doing it
is-
to other black people. Just do it to other people in general.
You know
Even if you don't consider the person black, the fact that you're black and you've gone through that and you then want to
Yeah.
express that onto someone
Somebody
else,
else.
even regardless of they're not black, it's weird. It doesn't make any sense.
This might sound so wild, yeah, but like not gonna lie, yeah, black people in terms of this whole race in the world, like bruv, we're losing to the whites, isn't it? Like let's be honest, we're losing to the whites in terms of
Race.
race and like oppression, right? But why are we turning away more people who can uplift our people? Why are we turning away people who are carrying the black flag proudly? If a mixed race person would identify as black and reach certain like statuses that I can't reach, and then carry the black flag further, why am I then gonna sit here and say
Nah, don't do
it's
that.
like with the whole Kamala Harris thing when she's become vice president, then people saying, yeah, but she's not black.
She's not really
She's
black.
not
though.
really black. Bro, she's accomplished more than you're probably gonna accomplish your whole life. Shut the fuck up.
But she was in a position of power to oppress black people. That's the whole point.
What'd you say?
She was in a position of power to oppress black people. She was, she was police.
Any
Yeah, but
kind of
okay, yeah, you can
And
be in
the
an
thing is,
you
the
can be in an
weird thing
institute.
about that is, I remember, I will not forget. Like this was like over a year ago, where people would get onto her about her being police and all that, and they were hating on her and everything, and then suddenly
They're
she won
celebrating.
Vice,
Now they're
and
celebrating.
it.
Yeah. That's
Don't
no,
make any
that
sense.
just lets you know what people are on in this life, bro. I think you just gotta do your own thing and fuck it. People are gonna say what they're gonna say anyways. Like, fuck it.
I feel like in that position, you know, this is what I don't get. Because people think once you're in a position of power, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. You can't. Because whatever decision you make in that position, unfortunately, someone's going to get a short end of the stick.
Facts.
Someone is going to get the short end of the stick. So you might make a decision that impacts, 1/3 of the black community in this way, and 2/3 will suffer. Some people will rejoice you being there, and some people will think, nah, this guy's a piece of shit.
Facts.
But people think when you get there, what's wrong with this guy? People think when you get there, it's gonna be all cozy. You're gonna tell all the white people, yeah, you lot have lost your jobs. Black people, come
We're
true.
coming true.
Yeah.
Imagine you're on a press conference.
First day of president.
The whites, fuck off.
First
the
day
blacks,
of,
come in.
First day of president, you walk into you're scanning. Alright, cool. Listen,
You,
cameraman, news reporters. If you're white, listen, just get up.
Just go.
Yeah.
Step to the side.
We're just doing a head count. Yeah, you lot, listen, step over there.
That's what they don't understand.
It's-
Because
it's not gonna work like that.
Even in this country, even if we were to get like a prime minister that's black, which I don't think will happen for a while in this country, bro, more than 90% of the population in this country is still white. They have to appease those people. They're just not gonna care about us, which are only 4%.
So, bro,
especially if we get Uncle Boss that was chatting his shit in the
Oh,
parliament
what's his
the
name?
last
Bo
time.
or some shit like that. What's his name?
Bim
Bim.
Bombash. My man.
Bim Bombash.
If we get him in there, we're finished.
finished.
I think we'll do worse than
Bim
Bro,
Bombash.
that's what I'm saying. So like,
boy.
the whole Pamela Harris thing, or the whole, like, you're just in a position like that, someone is gonna get the short end of the stick. So when people are ready to go off a man for not doing this and not doing that,
Yeah, just shut up. That's all I'm gonna say. I think moving forward, when you do shit, yeah, and people just have stuff to say about what you've done based on your color, just tell them shut up, man.
I mean,
Just tell them shut up.
I ain't the most
I
what's the word I'm looking for?
know what you mean.
Constructive? Is that
Yeah,
the word I'm looking for?
yeah.
That ain't the most constructive thing.
Yeah, but if like, let's say you're Kamala Harris, you've gone through everything you've gone through in life, like even deeper, like the university she went to was is a black university, like she's done all these things, and then you get to the thing, and then normal plebs
they're
want to
telling
tell
you,
you, oh yeah,
Bro,
VAR is telling me not
No,
quite there still.
but you know how many small-minded people we know on a small scale? Like, how many people between us three do we know that are they're just dumb, just idiots? No, but like they're just stupid people. No, but hold on, they're just idiots. Like, no, hold on, they're just dumb people. Like, just between us four, idiots, complete. And you're thinking, how are you in this? Like, how are you here standing next to me on this podium? Like, you're an idiot, right? So imagine being the president or like being in that kind of position that she's in. there's thousands more idiots talking.
Millions.
Millions more idiots.
Yeah.
People who don't know
That's
what
why
they're
you just
talking
say
about.
shut up.
No, I hear that, but you have to tell them, listen, you're an idiot. Here's the books. Here's the stuff. You can.
No, but if the stuff is there,
if you want to keep being an idiot, then cool.
That's fine by me.
yeah,
But
I feel
you know, like obviously,
I feel you.
the whole point is to get as many people on board
I feel you.
as you can. So tell everyone to shut up. It's nice. Trust me, you'll feel happy about it. But you know,
But yeah,
it doesn't. It doesn't move things forward.
I'm gonna just right.
Anyway,
Same.
yeah, I guess that's been that. Before we go, vaccine coming out soon. You guys
Same.
taking it? Yes or no? Just quick yes or no.
No,
No.
I didn't catch COVID, so I'm not doing it.
Hear that one.
Yes or no?
I don't really fancy moving like an old iPhone, so no. Man's all glitching in that. Man's all going bring bring.
Man goes into a 5G zone.
Man's tweaking. I said you walk into the 5G zone, you hearing the ear, you're now connected. Bro, I said, fam, what? Another thing, Xbox, you lot are fuming.
Oh, that shit's catching on fire,
Bro.
bro.
Apparently it's fake.
No, apparently it's fake.
fake.
Apparently
Yeah,
people
someone
vape,
did a
people
video
vaping
where
or something.
they
Yeah.
Vaped it, and then they
Yeah,
recorded
it
it.
comes out,
I was
yeah.
about to say, yeah, listen,
I sent it to you.
if that's real, yeah,
Then they're in the mud. Yeah. That's the
like you
hands of
can
Xbox.
never talk about PS4 ever again, or PS5 soon to be. I think it's out already, no?
Apparently the
Yeah,
PS5
right.
is so big, it's huge.
Yeah, no, I saw it. It's like my man was holding it in his hand. This is the NBA player. He's holding it in his hand.
Like
It's
that?
big.
Yeah.
Like it's.
I mean, with all the stuff that they decided they wanted to
Desktop
do with
things
it,
still.
I wouldn't be surprised. How big is the Xbox? Is it like a little?
No,
Like a-
Xbox is like a little.
like a
It's like a
cube
little. You know,
kinda-
like
like
you know
a-
the big Rubicon
the-
things. It's
Oh.
like that. You know, like when you go to Tesco, you buy their fruit juices.
Yeah.
They're like 2.5 liters. It's like that.
Bro,
it's just
that's
like a box.
cool. very
What do you call
compact.
The CPU. thing.
cuboid? Is it cuboid? The this thing, that the rectangular this
The
thing.
CPU. Ain't got time.
Here you go.
Thank you for listening to the Nothing New podcast.
Why do you look at me like?
You could have said so, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
It's just,
Well,
yeah, thank you for listening.
Boom,
Yeah,
bam.
we're out.
That's it.